Let the recording begin. Alright. Hey everybody, Rebellion here, and welcome back to Phantom Brave the Lost Hero. I don't think I ever actually say when I'm gonna do some grinding off stream, I just kind of do it more often than not. So, expect a certain amount of grinding kind of from here on out, just of me doing stuff on my off time. At least this time it wasn't 10 hours, it was just 5 hours of grinding, so let's show you what I did. Did anyone make a drinker game of Red Bouillon? No, don't do it. This is actual medical advice. Don't do that, you will die. I yawn. Consistently and considerably. I do not want to hear that someone from my community just randomly died from having a blood alcohol level of over 10%. That would be awful. From Shannon on the ground, that's not important yet.
Maybe we found something. Where are we salvaging? Come again.
Alright, so, what has changed? There's some new stuff on the ground, as you have already seen, but not all of them are super important. Some of them were gotten simply out of the novelty.
Catch anything today?
Chilly, isn't it?
Show me what you've got.
I do not remember who has not unlocked their confriend mode yet. Who is that? Oh, it's you.
You can always count on me.
Piccolo.
Break a leg.
Every now and then when I look at the water, I'm like, is there anyone out here? And I just like see the portion of a head popping up, and I do not know which one they are.
Need something?
You want something?
The drowning souls, yep. But, first thing to say,
Let's explore.
remember how we've been like slowly climbing up one of the title dungeons that we had?
Let's go exploring.
I finished it. But in the process, and by process I mean the last like 15-20 levels of that dungeon, I got 4 more 5 stars. The worst part is 3 of them are for fucking axes. Or, I think that's an axe or a halberd, one of them. And only one of them was for a different weapon. We found another, no, this is still the same first legit carnage, I never did it.
I'll get things ready.
You have a gun now? Oh yeah. Actually, Apricot does not have a gun, they have a fish, still. But, as I probably just saw right here with everyone's levels, Maroon is now 2,675, Whitney's at 4K now, she's not really moved from that. Yoon, John Cena, Money Grubber, Kiryu, Shishito, Phantasma, Nerso, Guardian, Piccolo, Castor, and Apricot. Everyone has leveled up a little bit, generally, either to catch up with the current story levels, or because they were thrown into the item world grind at some point because I needed an extra body just to be on the field. Money Grubber is going to level up passively continuously because I need someone to grab the items that I cannot steal. They were meat shields? They kind of were. Jujito actually works out rather well as like a meat shield just to draw in all the aggro hate. It's shocking how much the AI will see Jujito not anywhere near something important and will just go like turn about face to try and kill it. I'm assuming because of how much HP it has. It's leveled by 1, yeah. I think so. Probably it goes for the. It has like some sort of AI to say go for the lowest level or lowest health one, and the level might overshadow it and go for that instead, but I'm not sure. The next is the shiny stuff on the ground. First off, there are some items that we found that are actually really useful. When I beat the last one, we got the title. We have the Hermes now as an item. Fun fact, when I got this thing, it was level 1, and it had only like 2 or 1 skill. I thought, what the fuck? This is awful. It would never be used. But then, as it turns out, as you level it up, it gets more and more skills. So I just fused some items into it, and when I came back, it was like this. So, and Tasma, you now have one of the best instruments that I can get you. But that's not only it. We've gotten into the habit apparently of just fighting a lot of these secret scrolls that are actually pretty good. This thing giving you 15% SP at the start of each turn, just restoration to whoever we give it to. But that's not the big one, actually. Where is it? Got another egg. I managed to finally get this thing. I've seen it enough times that it's a sword that counts as a bow. Again, as you've probably seen and I've shown off a couple of times. For some reason, near the end game, some items are just randomly going to be showing up as a different thing model-wise, but they still count as another one. So, like, we have a seashell that counts as an instrument, and this is a sword that counts as a bow, things like that. I found a rank 7 scroll. It teaches skills, not abilities. I don't know at what point it starts giving you skills rather than abilities, but it's nice to know that it's there, that they are a thing, and we can just implant some stuff in other people. It is not tied to any sort of weapon, it is just something that can be given to anyone, and it is damage scaling. 70% and ice affinity. I do hate that I got that before I got some of the other stuff that I really wanted. And also, these two are next to each other for a reason. We actually got a change book and an egg in the same drop after clearing a dungeon, so now I know that's possible, and I'm getting mad every time it doesn't happen. Got a new spear. This was given to Nerso. It's not even that great, but it's what he wants. It has the skill he wants as well, the meteor cannon. And yes, Stephen Eradicate, I found one. It took a long fucking time, but I found one. I have gone deep into these things. It is incredible how long it took. And I'm saying this with absolute certainty and the confidence of someone who spent so long inside some of these dungeons. That it took so long. I got all of those scrolls before I finally got the important one. Traveling solo is a scroll that I saw when I first went into the dungeons, but I could not get because of level differences. Or confinement, or targets to actually confine. But I finally got it. With this, Marona can solo a dungeon. Sort of. She gets double attack, defense, int, res, and dex, and 300% speed. As long as she's the only one there. The enemies will still eventually get a turn, and this will still eventually run out for viability once we reach a certain point in the dungeon, because the enemy stats will just start inflating enough as well. And when that happens, we're generally going to take maybe 1 or 2 or 3 turns before the opponents take 1. But eventually they will stagger up and get like 5 turns in a row on us, and when that happens, Marona is in danger. So we have to catch up on that, or I just have to give her something else, because right now,
Am I getting stronger?
she has the, what's it called? She has the magic sword, which is great, but it gives no defensive stats. It doesn't give defense. It gives little HP as well, so thanks to that, she can still pop just as fast as anyone else on the team. If the opportunity shows up, she will die.
Am I getting stronger?
So that's the reason that I am nervous about that a little bit. But now you understand why we have this shiny thing on the ground right here. That is our first 5-star scroll that we've ever seen. And if you look at the level and the dungeon we were going into, yes, it was found that far in.
100! 101!
So, Once again, the story's gonna pose no problem ever again, but I still want to see what else they give us, as well as at what point are they gonna unlock whatever safety feature they have left, because still, DLCs are capped at 100. And I want to make sure people understand, I am very scared of the idea of fighting a level 2000 any of these things. I did, Mad Alice. I have not done them yet because I don't have the eggs to do it. Or at least I don't want to use that many eggs on one character yet.
Maybe later.
So, alright. What's in the newspaper? Blues Times, number 2001. Alright, Ghost Fleet returns. A Ghost Fleet sighting has been reported in the Aqua Blue Ocean. The shipwrecked fleet did come back after the hero Argento defeated it as well, but this took 2 years. Perhaps this report was a mistake born from fear of the fleet return, or perhaps it really was sighted. The truth remains unclear. The real concern is that exactly 3 years ago, the fleet returned coincided with the Kingdom of Blue's destruction. The shipwrecked fleet truly returned, and if it has, then does this herald another calamity on par with what befell of the Blue Kingdom? The truth must be ascertained so that no one else need know the pain of losing their home. By T. Lloyd Hurst. Honestly, Capricorn, your barrel cannoneer has just been a staple. So much of a staple. Like, if it weren't for her, we would not have half the items that we do right now, just because I would not be able to have stolen them in the first place. Mysterious incident in Hasara. In recent mysterious incidents, Hasara and Queen Cleo referred to herself as the former ruler Patra. Rather than concern, Hasaran subjects greeted the baffling return of Patra with great joy and excitement. It is commonly believed among Hasarans that the country's troubles began with the death of Patra. The people's response is not a surprising one. Cleo later recanted her statement and returned to her usual self, putting the people's confusion to rest. The cause of the incident is unclear, but it shows how little trust there is in Queen Cleo, as well as that many have great expectations. Cleo must be painfully aware of the shadow cast by her mother, but she should take heart from the experience that she is and see that this obstacle is not insurmountable. This journalist is eager to see how the Queen will surpass her great mother's legacy. By Politics. That's gonna throw up. I would make mistakes, Mercy. You should know this. I just know big numbers go bigger, but I do not really have the mind for like mixing and matching some of the stuff that we have here. Fraud EX's low quality expo. What? Fraud EX facilities has been raided as part of an investigation and accusation of low quality. Despite experiencing huge growth in recent years from making items ranging from lifelike puppets to high-performance bottle mails, Fraud EX products are reportedly poorly made. Framed fusionist Dermies, supposedly artisanal puppets, are alleged to be poor quality mass productions made of industry standard puppet building machines. And the vaunted flying rainbow bottom mail's magic only affords 10 minutes of flight. Furthermore, the rainbow sheen reportedly strips off in no time. Oh. Apparently a FedEx? It's Fraudex. Fraud EX CEO Griftwell from Fraudex asserted that Fraudex was a victim as well, blaming manufacturing partners for careless practices. He then expressed his firm commitment to fighting any refund request from customers. We apologize for running Fraud EX ads in the Times, and we are committed to supporting its victims. Blue Times editorial department. Shit. Not even endgame news companies are free from controversy. New stream, new save. Now. We go to... Oh, wait, right. I'm like forgetting how
Just
to
ask if you
learn
need me to
skills
spot
right
you,
now all
okay?
of a sudden.
Let's spot each other.
Do you
Let's
have
spot
room
each
for it
other.
right now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 already. You gotta lose 1. Then you can learn how to bark. Good job. 40% attack and blowback. And 20 and blowback 20. Move -5. Alright. It will be forgotten.
Let's spot each other.
And then loud bark.
Let's spot each other.
And now Chijito has a constantly active taunt skill.
Thanks.
You will ensure nothing bad will happen to us. There's a island right here. I just know it. We just don't know what it is yet, I think. Was it precise? Yeah. 61 is the current level? Hold on.
Care for
Pick your poison. My power's boiling over. My power's boiling over. My power's boiling over.
Alright. You get
My
another DLC? I did
power's
not.
boiling over. My power's boiling over. My power's boiling over. Come again.
Just
Alright,
ask
no
if you
new
need me to spot you. Let's
skill.
spot
For
each
anything else
other.
forgot- Oh wait, Marona. You can now use these because that's right. You got over a C rating in this, and she's mastered in magic. Yeah, I worked on getting her things to her sword thing to B, and her lance one is almost at mastered as well. She will be able to swap to a better weapon soon, as long as like they are able to use
This is
it.
my new power. This is my new power.
I'm probably gonna want to level her up in buffing and magic, but that's gonna take a bit.
Let's spot each other. Let's spot each other. Let's spot each other.
You cannot learn any of these ones down here, unfortunately. But the arrow and the other one, you can, as long as we work on that.
Let's spot each other.
You're fine.
Thanks.
100. 101.
What did I miss here, apparently? Oh, letters, that's right. To Henna, Princess of Asara. My Lady Henna, I apologize about that. You must receive a letter from your wretch who engineered your demise. I serve Queen Cleo with all my heart now, and begged her leave to write you, that you may know my true feelings. I fear that you will not believe me, but please know that during your life and reign, I never wished for you to suffer for my sins. My fall from Grace was my own doing. I overreacted and sought to imitate her, Grace Patra, resulting in abject failure. I was desperate and thought it to be the only way forward for this island, this land my queen held so dear, but I lost sight of the ruler and her people. I was a fool. I brought about the coup, and in my eagerness to avoid death, I betrayed you and joined Queen Cleo. You were young, but you cared for this land and your sister far more than I could. What a truly despicable man I am. No words can fully express my remorse, but I have resolved to work my heart and soul for Queen Cleo to atone for my trespasses. Though I have no right to say this, I wish you the happiness now that you never had in life. Bigo, Vizier of Hasara. Shit, alright. He's working at that. Let's make sure he's the one good Vizier in all of fantasy. Alright. We're going back to Versailles. The Emerald Spiral. What is happening?
Here we are. Versailles Island. It doesn't look like anything's wrong.
No, be careful, Apricot. I sense a lot of monsters on the island.
Why are there so many monsters? This island was peaceful when we left.
We should look for Beaujolais first. He might be hiding somewhere. Minty? What's wrong? Minty, who's that? What an awful wound! We need to help right away!
Huh? Those eyes just now looked like...
It seems like that putty came from the woods. Maybe the monsters did this. Petumia, wait! It's dangerous to run with a wound like that.
No. It can't be.
Who are you? Yeah!
The girl's being chased by a bunch of monsters. We need to save her.
Yes! Minty, protect that girl and the wounded putty!
Luckily, there aren't too many monsters. Let's take them down. Yeah. Okay, our gentle pirate crew, prepare for battle. I feel so calm with you by my side, Cerulia. I knew you were the right choice to be my guard.
This is why I hate royalty. You're way too relaxed for someone whose life is in danger. If you want a long life, stop trusting riffraff like me who don't even know their own parents.
Cerulia, stop putting yourself down like that. I know you're good at heart. I mean, you didn't know I was your princess when you came to protect me from the monsters.
I didn't have time to think. I just figured you were rich, so I went to protect you.
Protecting someone without a second thought. How wonderful. True natures shine in one soul. I saw it, Cerulia. Your soul. As clear as the blue sky.
Ruoen? We're getting ready to fight. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Sorry to worry you, kid. No doubt about it. That was the only woman I've ever loved. Princess Orange.
You don't have to run anymore. I'll protect you.
So we were right. It is going to be about Ruoen. It is going to be about his former wife or like girlfriend. It's going to be about that kingdom that fell apart. Oh, here's where you get these leaves. I thought these were actually pretty somewhat rare, but I didn't know they were just going to become a standard-ass thing we see. Yeah, like every title that has a secondary thing right here is technically a decent one. Like that we might want to like grab and just sort of throw into the title the stock. Mushroom of Flare Storm. What? Hold on. Oh yeah, Flare Storm. It's alright. It's kind of cool. And this turn, it's a bit of a turn order. It's so that way Marona knows where to go. And don't worry, it's gonna stop the moment we summon something. Let's get Kiryu on deck.
It's muscle o'clock.
You know, I thought it was gonna stop more than that, but apparently Marona is just that fast.
For my friends! Hi! Here I am!
Oh,
as
she's just coming up.
promised. My turn!
Can't read the other ones yet.
My turn!
One Phantasma.
Hi! Ready to fight!
There's plenty for post game. Yeah. Hold on. We gotta go to this side of the map. One, two. There we go. And over here. I could have gone further with the jump, but alright, that's fine.
I've done my studying.
Hi! My turn!
Of course, stab damage to help train your math mastery. Alright, we'll do.
My turn!
Damn it, I can't reach that rock.
I gotta hang in there!
Jump around the rock. Tree. Okay, good. Here I am. Make sure we're not in the range, or not in the range to like really start messing with their AoE stuff.
All right, who's the mark?
The enemies will get a turn eventually. Okay, here we have just enough elevation that it actually works.
I gotta hang in there!
Marona, you've had enough turns.
One of the guys!
And you could train up. Let's keep training Dex a bit more.
Come on! I gotta hang in there!
Ready for arm day.
Oh, wait. We could do this. Hold on. Have I max G-Spart? No, I do not know what the max G-Spart is yet. There we go.
I gotta hang in there!
Get a turn, caster.
Power of
Thanks.
friendship!
Stay calm.
Oh, wait. I missed my chance there. There we go. Oh, come on, game. Well, I think because that thing over there is just bouncing infinitely, we are now soft locked. This game was made out of less shoestring than I would have ever thought possible. This is the second time that I think I'm gonna have to reset to like get out of this right here because there's nothing I can do. That's very annoying. Twitch actually got a good patch. Now, if only the PC one got one. Because so far, PC's not gotten an update or anything. Now, let's see. Did I forget anything in this one? Wait. Oh, because enough time has passed, technically.
Maybe we found something. Where are we salvaging? Come again.
Yeah, skills.
Just ask
Let me
if you
check.
need me to spot you,
if you
okay?
still
Let's
have
spot
it.
each other.
Loud bark was not learned yet. We need to
Let's
remove
spot
the one
each
that
other.
you said. Joel.
Let's spot
And then
each
put in a
each
new
other.
one.
Thanks.
Care
far-
for a drink.
It's not maxed out. I'll just understand that right there. It's not maxed out. I don't have that much money.
Pick your poison.
I have this much stored. Get everyone to 61, I think, again.
My power's boiling over. My power's boiling over.
Reach the final chapter, and that's when unlock
My
the last
power's
spot.
boiling
Damn.
over. My power's boiling over.
I'm gonna say after doing this
My
again.
power's boiling over. My power's boiling over. Come again.
Damn it. Alright, there we go. Yep. Alright, now we should be good. And this time we're gonna skip the event. Alright, let's try this again. Without the bullshit, hopefully.
It's muscle o'clock.
This time I'm gonna start confasting people just immediately.
Thanks. I'm on it.
My turn. Hi. Here I am, as promised. Hi. The power of friendship.
Warp space is so much just like to have.
I gotta hang in there.
Too
Ready
bad
to
ref scaling.
fight.
Yeah, unfortunate.
The power of friendship. One more push. Is it over? For my friends!
All right, who's the mark?
Let's have you get rid of this one as well.
What's the target, huh? There!
I gotta hang in there!
She's just gonna take care of that one, then the thief can go to the other one.
For my friends! I'll take that treasure off your hands!
Okay.
Da!
This time, let's throw it so that you do not land on that
three,
fucking
okay?
bouncing castle place.
My turn! The power of
Thanks.
friendship!
I'm on it.
That one's Z3, so let's get it up.
For my friends!
Even the AI doesn't know what to do.
The power of friendship! I gotta hang in there. The power of friendship! Thanks! Check out my technique. On three, okay?
Alright, now... Let the golem fly! Oh, no! Fuck, that's a bit far away. Never mind, it works.
Well, what do you know?
We got 96 and 91. Strength and res plus 20% move minus 5. Attack, int, and dex plus 5 when allies confined, but Marona can't use it.
Thank you for helping me. I am the princess of this land. Orange. The princess? Wasn't the kingdom of Versailles destroyed? Let me explain. My apologies. Perhaps I should have said I am the former princess. I died and became a phantom. How shall I explain this?
Could she be like my mother? Did she possess someone to revive herself?
Meaning that, like that time, the person we're seeing now is actually someone else?
No. This is definitely Princess Orange herself. Maybe she's like Urumi, and her strong feelings allow her to appear of her own accord.
Like me when I lost control? How do you know it's really Princess Orange, Ruoen?
Trust me, I know. For the past 200 years, I never stopped loving her.
So, this really is Orange? The woman you loved? Huh? You... The color of your fur, the moon-like glint in your eyes. Could it be? Cerulia? Not a dream, not a vision, but truly Cerulia?
Yes, it really is me, Princess Orange. Your knight, Cerulia.
I missed you. I wanted to see you for so long, Cerulia.
I'm sorry I failed to protect you. I loved you more than anything. But when you were in danger...
It is fine. Truly. Stop apologizing. And to be reunited in this way. My heart is bursting with joy seeing you again.
Lovers, reunited for the first time in over 200 years. Oh, how romantic.
I'm happy for you, Princess. I'm crying just watching.
This was only possible because they became phantoms. This reunion was destiny.
I must be imagining things.
What's up, Rumi?
Oh, it's just that... No, it's fine. Never mind. I'm sure I'm just seeing things. It can't be. I sense Sulphur's presence coming from the princess.